I knew you'd come. Welcome, everybody. You know who this is. The real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Welcome to the Dog House. Coming to you with another Thursday night football showdown. And who's this guy? Y'all know this guy. This is Schroeder Skywalker. Also with the DFS Club right here. Maybe he'll help us out today. Maybe he won't. You never know. That's just, Schroeder does Schroeder things. But welcome, guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe button because we do giveaways. We do free stuff. So this week we're doing a free PayPal giveaway. And I'll get into how you qualify for that. But the first step to qualify is you have to be a subscriber. All right? That's the first clue. So yeah, we had some takedowns on Monday night in the club, guys. It was a beautiful thing. It really it really was. So hopefully you guys got that bread too. I don't know what we're doing right now. If you're not a part of the club, what are you doing? It's dfsclub.com, guys. You get three providers in one. We even got EuroLeague basketball tomorrow. Yes, it's back, guys. I had a $1,000 takedown last season. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball, guys. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and then pick on your plans, guys. The cheapest in the industry. Shop around. I advise it. All right. So, that said, let's get into it. All right. So, we got the Denver Broncos versus the New York Jets. Now, on paper, not ideally the ideal matchup you kind of want to see in prime time, but, it is what it is. It's a football game. And guess what? We get to play fantasy, right? And also in the club, we got Koof's picks, too, by the way. We now have sports wagering in the club, and we got Koof's picks in there, who is our expert, who wins people hundreds of dollars a day. So we got that, too. But let's get into it. So let's go to the lineup optimizer here on Draft Dashboard. Let's go to, the position optimizer. We'll get to the lineup optimizer. So we're going to break it down first, position by position, and let's go. Let's go. All right. So we have two great options here, right? Sam Darnold and Brett Rippon. It's going to be ugly, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be ugly. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd have to pay $10,600 for Sam Darnold. I call him Safe Space Sam. $1,400 more on FanDuel, guys. It's either him or Brett Rippon. I'm going to take Sam Darnold because the Denver defense is ranked 23rd in the league against quarterbacks, as the Jets defense is ranked 13th in the league against quarterbacks. So, plus, who knows if this kid is good, right? You could take some shots with him, but they're the same price. If it was a huge price difference, I'd be like, yo, take a shot on Brett here, but they're the same price. So I don't see why you would need to do that. All right, so let's go to running back. So just about every running back is in play. All right, especially Philip Lindsay coming back. It says here that he's been limited. He was limited again today. So normally when they're limited every single day, normally they're going to play. So Melvin Gordon at 11K, he's playable. Now with Philip Lindsay coming back, he will cut into his workload, right? Not that it was anything to brag about anyway, except for week 1, 19 rushes, and then it dropped down to 8 rushes. So, and still 16, 8 fantasy points. He hasn't really knocked anyone's socks off. New team and everything, but if you look, the Jets are ranked 26th in the league against the rush. So they give it up to running backs. So 11K Melvin Gordon, I'm sure he'll be popular. But he is going to split carries with Philip Lindsay, who is 6.2K, $500 more on FanDuel. All right. And then you got Kalen Ballage here, guys, at 5'8". He also gets receptions, so he's one of those running backs that also runs, but he gets a lot more of a pass-catching running back, all right? He had 2 targets, and he had 5 targets in week 2, and then 1 and 2 rushes. So more of a pass catcher, and he's on the field 30% of the time, so that's not too bad. He's going to be sharing the field here with Mr. Frank Gore. So they're saying Frank Gore is going to be the number 1. He's 6.4K. Now, the Denver defense is pretty stingy against the run. They're ranked 7th in the league, which is pretty good. Pretty good. You look on draft dashboard here, anything in the red, that's not very good. So you might want to target more of these Denver running backs. All right. And then we have down here at the very bottom, you got La Mika Perrine. La Mika Perrine. Sound like a 50 song. La Perrine. Yeah. You know where I'm going. But he's on the field 24% of the time. So he does play. He's only $1,800. You got 3 rushes week 1, 7 rushes week 2. All right. Only 4 fantasy points. So he's really not going to, knock your socks off. So I don't know. If you want to take a shot here, you figure if you have to pay down at running back, you can go here. He does get 24% of the time on the field, 40% touch rate. So pretty much when he's on the field, he's going to touch the ball. All right, that you do know, which is kind of good. All right, so it's ugly, guys. I told you this is an ugly one, but it's not hard to figure out. So let's go to wide receiver. Yeah, Schroeder's just going crazy up in here. He wants his salmon treats. So James Crowder. Big question here. Crowder was limited in practice on Wednesday. So, again, it looks like he's probably a go. This will be his first game of the year. And that would automatically put him as Sam Darnold's #1 target. Which Braxton Berrios here will take a hit. Braxton Berrios has been phenomenal. Limited amount of targets, too. 8 and 4 targets. 18 and 16 fantasy points. He's 7.2K. If you want to roster both of them, they might just run Crowder out there as like a decoy. I wouldn't be surprised. You can definitely go that route, guys. Jerry Jeudy for Denver, 7.8. You never know. He could have like this phenomenal relationship with this new quarterback. Plus, he's getting targets, guys. 7 targets, 9 targets, right, in his first 2 games. That's really good. On the field, 67% of the time. So not even near like what a starter would be. But he's still getting 7 and 9 targets a game. That's incredible. He's 7.8K. The Jets are ranked 7th in the league against wide receivers, so they're pretty good against them. So keep that in mind too. So yeah, as you guys can see, I'm leaning more towards like a Jet stack, absolutely. But let's go to Tim Patrick here. I don't see Cortland Sutton on here, so he's probably out. I just missed the news. So I'm assuming Cortland Sutton's out. Tim Patrick's 5K. $1,600 more in FanDuel. He's on the field for 77% of the snaps, which is really good. 4 targets in his first 2 games, 4, and then he got 14 fantasy points. So which Denver wide receiver, we already know Judy's going to eat, right? Which number 2 receiver is going to eat? Is it going to be Tim Patrick or is it going to be Hamler? From what we've seen so far, because Hamler's on the field for 80% of the snaps, right? His touch rate is higher than Tim Patrick. He gets more targets. So, a better producer, Patrick, yes. But Hamlin's is the same price. Hamler's only $200 cheaper, guys. They're the same price. You want to do a Denver stack, it's just simple. You go Patrick, Hamler, Judy, right? Judy, number 1, obviously. And then Patrick, Hamler, you can pretty much flip a coin, guys. Let's see. Deshaun Hamilton's on the field for 47% of the snaps, but last week he got 0 targets. That's not promising. Chris Hulk Hogan, guys. Let's see. What's his status for this week? He was limited in practice, so he probably should play too. Hulk Hogan's only 3.2K. Not bad. He had 8 targets and got 14 fantasy points. So if he plays, guys, at 3.2K, this is a steal. Week 2, he got 3, but I think he got hurt that game. So he was hurt. So I can't count that against him. He's on the field for 80% of the time. So if Hogan's good to go, guys, Hulkamania will be running wild on that field. You best believe that, going up against Denver's 28th ranked defense against wide receivers. Get yourself some Hulk Hogan at 3.2K. And then let's go to tight end real quick. Noah Fant, absolutely. He's just a plug and play, guys. Especially with no Sutton. 5-10 targets, 18-10 fantasy points, 9K. That's not bad. You can take a shot with Chris Herndon here, the #1 tight end for the Jets. He's on the field 75% of the time. Just hasn't been doing shit. 4 or 5 targets, so the targets are there. He just not a very good output. They're like little 2-yard catches. If he's lucky, 2 and 5 fantasy points in his last 2. Yeah. So good luck with that. And if you want to take a shot, you got Jake Butt. Like I like big butts. B-U-T-T. Butt. Actually, like, butts. I'll stop. All right. He got 1 target last week with 2 fantasy points. So if he happens to just get 1 catch and falls into the end zone, he's going to crush this $800 price tag. So not a bad, really, like, punt play. Jake Butt. Can you imagine saying Butt won me money by breaking the slate, right? I know, guys. I'll stop. All right. Let's go to the position optimizer. And let's see if we do a stack. Sorry, the lineup optimizer. Here we go. This is Draft Dashboard, guys. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get all these tools, and you get the optimizer here. So MVPs, right? I'm not going with Melvin Gordon at MVP, not in your life. Again, this is a situation where you don't want to roster a quarterback because quarterbacks never win takedowns. Only, what is it? I believe it's only 15% of the time now. Takedown lineups have had quarterback in the MVP spot. So don't do that. You either put a pass catcher there or a running back. All right? And make sure when you put a pass catcher in there, you have to correlate the wide receiver that goes with them. So first we'll do a Jets one, right? Let's go. So we'll put where am I we put Barrios in here, or you can take a chance and go Crowder, right? Or, I mean, I wouldn't do it because the running back situation's pretty fucking bad. It's really bad. Yeah, let's stick with him for there. Crowder's already on here, so Crowder's already here at 8-2. Let's get Safe Space Sam in here. All right. So we're over by 1,200. Let's get another Jet in here. Let's see. Chris Hulk Hogan is almost a must for me. That's way too cheap. So now we're under budget. So this is a good lineup right here. And you got Judge Judy and Noah Fant, guys. I'll save this for my Draft Dashboard members. So it's a pretty good Jets one. You got Safe Space Sam, Braxton Berrios at captain. I kind of left running backs out because I'm not feeling running backs on this slate. Hulk Hogan, Jerry Jeudy, Noah Fant, and James Crowder. Not bad, right? Hell, this could be one of those slates where you could add a defense too, and I wouldn't blame you. If you want to add the Jets defense on here, I wouldn't blame you guys. All right, so let's do and I rarely do that, very rare. But you got a newcomer in this quarterback, so you might throw a couple pick sixes. So let's say you really want to do a Denver stack, right? Sorry, I'm watching the damn Indians whoop the Yankees ass right now. Holy shit. All right. So, wide receivers. You got Tim Patrick. You got KJ Hamler. Yeah. Good luck with this Denver team, guys. I guess I'll go Patrick. But actually, I'll put him at captain. So let's get him out of here. Let's put in, let's go up. Put Rip in here. And then I'd probably do Noah Fant at captain, guys. So let's just get him out of there. Let's put Noah Fant in here. All right, so you got Noah Fant with this rookie quarterback. We got Hogan. You already got Judge Judy. You got Frank Gore. Not a fan of that. So let's see where else we can go. Might want to throw another pass catcher on there. Again, Tim Patrick, Hamler. Flip a coin, right? James Crowder, you don't have to play him if you don't want to. You can throw, like, instead of him, you can do Barrios, you can do Frank Gore. And remember, you always want to leave salary on the table. That differentiates your lineup from everybody else's. So when you take down, you don't have to split it with 50 other people, right? There's less of a chance of that. Let's see here. So the Jets defense is $1,600. Why not? But you don't want to play the defense in the same line you're playing a Denver stack, right? I'm just showing you guys what that would cost you. I might do that actually. But if this kid goes off, I'm pretty, that's a wasted roster spot. But it's one of those slates where it's easy just to play these guys, I guess you can do Crowder here. We'll save this because you don't want to put you don't want to do more than 3 pass catchers with your quarterback, guys. Because then that's just dumb. Because the other side of the team has Chris Hogan. They got Crowder. You can fit Hogan and Crowder over there and still correlate them with your Denver stack here. So, guys, if you want to qualify for this PayPal giveaway, all you got to do, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon, got to hit the bell, thumbs up, thumbs down, and in the comments below, I want to know who you're going to put as captain, all right? And you're in. You're in for the drawing for the free PayPal giveaway. We'll do the drawing this Sunday night. So make sure you tune in for that and don't miss out, guys. Don't miss out. It's free stuff. We love giving away. It's just my way of just giving back to you guys, saying thank you. Last week we had Coos Picks sponsor us. So always looking for sponsors to help out with the payouts. So you're interested in sponsoring me, let me know. I'll throw you a shout out, whatnot, and I'll promote you or your products, and we'll add to the giveaways. So just throwing that out there. But yeah, it's pretty simple slate, guys. I'd probably do like 3 lineups. Throw a Jets defense with a Jets stack. And then I do a Denver stack, because what if this kid goes off, right? What if Brett Rippon comes out of nowhere and goes, oh, we've seen it too many times, right? So it is possible. So that's going to do it. And again, guys, this is Draft Dashboard. $1 for 30 days. You get all these tools. You get injuries. You get ownership. You get who's trending up, who's trending down, and you get access to all my player pools, guys. You get the key injuries. That's a new one. Look at that. There's just so many tools. But you get NFL, NBA, NHL, and MLB, guys. You get access to the NFL cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. Got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value for every slate, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. I call it the truth. $1 for 30 days. And if you want to come win some money with us, it's dfsclub.com, guys. You get every single sport, everything. We're even doing European basketball tomorrow. I love it. I'm excited. We got MLB playoffs going right now. We got Showdown for NBA. We got everything going right now. So come check us out, guys. We'd love to have you. And with that said, I'm going to take you up out of here. Let's say a prayer for everybody. And let's get that bread tomorrow night. All right? And make sure you turn in for my MLB video tonight. All right. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless your neighbors. God bless your loved ones, your friends, your family. Please, God, bless our enemies, for they know not what they do. Where we go one, we go all. Keep fighting that good fight. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'm Gabriel Skywalker, guys, and I'm out. I'll see you guys tonight for the MLB video. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourself.